Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today I'll be telling you about the modules that me and my partner Ali Naki were working upon. So we were mainly working on three major modules: expense and income, budget alerts, and feedback and support. I have worked on the expense and income module, and I'll be telling you about the working of this module. So first of all, moving to this module, let's check out the different use cases that I've executed. Firstly, the adding new expense use case. Moving to this use case, if I try to add a new expense like a job expense here, and I give it a value like 15,000 PKR, and I select a date for it, like 28, and I add a note, uh, job expense. This gets added to my list of all transactions. Here it is 28. Yeah, this one. This was the latest expense. Moving to the next use case, if I try to add an income expense, I can do that as well from my use case too. I can add the source of that income expense. Like that could be my job as well. That could be freelancing. Uh, 20,000 PKR and adding this on 29th. If I try to add a note with it, earned it, yeah, this would be good. If I go with submitting this, I would get this here. This was the latest income entry that I gave here. This was my latest income entry, this 11th ID one. So it has shown up in my transaction. If I want to edit any of my transactions, I can do that as well. For example, if I want to edit this freelancing transaction, I can do that as well. I just need to keep the ID in mind. It is 11th and the date 29/5. I can go with editing it. That is 11th, and the it was an income. Yeah, it was an income expense. And if I want to edit I can edit the price here. I can, for example, do this a 15,000 now. Yeah, I can do this a 15,000, and I can go with if I want to change the category, I can do that as well. But I'll keep it the same. I can change the date here. Mm, like for example, it was 28, right? Yeah. As it was 28, I can try moving it to 30 now. Yeah. If I want to add a new note with it, like earned it again, I can change the note as well. Yeah, and I can even change the category as well. For example, previously it was freelancing. I can change it to freelancing and side hustles. And this changes it. Look at this. This 11th transaction has been changed. 11th ID transaction has been changed to all of the things that I wanted it to be. And if I want to filter my transactions, I can even do that here. First of all, I'll be talking about the delete transaction. I can even delete any of my transactions if I want to. If I want this six transaction of expense food lunch 20,000 to be deleted, I can remove this just by adding the ID here. That was six transaction. Uh, yeah, it has been deleted successfully. So if we go back to the transactions list, we can see that this was the old list. If we go back there after deleting the sixth entry, we can see that uh, it has been deleted from our list of transactions here. Look, there is no six transactions available here. So as you have seen, we can delete the transaction as well. If we want to view, we are already viewing the transactions. We have seen them many times. We can view our transactions, all the transactions that we are saving, which just shows that this data is going to the database and returning here. And if we try to filter transactions, we can even go with filtration. If I want, we just need to know the dates. if I want some transactions from 27 ahead, like only these ones, the above ones from here to here, excluding 1 and 26, I can go with that as well. I can just filter them like this. I can go with 27 ahead and 27 to 30. I can just keep the category of all, and this just filters those. And you can see that the first and the 26 transactions aren't here as they have been filtered out. And this was my module. So now Ali would be talking about these both. I would firstly show you a little bit of our code, and this is our code. We have done our code implementations with HTML, CSS, and HTML, CSS, and framework of Flask. We have used SQLite as our database. These are our HTML files. This is our CSS file. We have created all of our we've created all of our use cases here, and this is our CSS file, and this is our database where we are managing all of the data that goes back here. You can see our entries from different use cases here, and this is all of our file. This is my main Python file that is managing the backend with the functions. So this was all from my side, and Ali would be taking it from here with budget alerts and the feedback support.
Hello, assalamu alaikum guys. Today, my name is Sayyid Muhammad Ali Kizani, and today I'll give you an overview of our application named WealthTrack. So the modules I'm going to cover are two modules. The first one is budget and alerts, and the next one is feedback and support. Budget and alert is somewhat a major module, meanwhile feedback and support is a minor module. So the next thing we're trying to do is show the functionality of the first module. So we'll open it. So as soon as we open it, as we click on the budget and alert button, we'll see a budget and alert setting modules dashboard. So here we'll have five use cases that it provides us. The first one is set monthly budget. We'll open it in the next tab. Similarly, another use case, we'll keep opening them in separate tabs so that we can easily view each of them. So when we when we are to set a budget, we just enter an amount. For example, I'm entering 1,000, category music, and I'll select a month from here, January. So when we set a budget, it would show that budget has been successfully set. And now let's see the summary of budget for the month of January. And here we are. When we click on this, we select the month, and when we say view, see, we've got it here. Now, as for the delete budget, if you want to delete the same budget, we go here, we select the category, music, we select the month, January, and the budget has been deleted. Now, when we see the summary for the month of January, here again, let's see no budget here. This means that this use case and its functionality is somewhat complete. So now the next use case is set category specific budget. Now we can select a category. For example, I'll select food. I'll enter an amount, for example 5,000, and then I'll select a month. Uh, let's go with February, and we select successfully set a category budget. And now when we want to view this budget, we go here, select the month, and we can see this is the latest. This was an older category set budget, and this is the latest one. Now another functionality that we have here is we can edit a budget. Now, for example, when I select food, I will select the new budget I'm going to allocate, and that is 4,000. And then I'll select the month for the budget I'm seeking to edit, and then when I say update budget, we have successfully updated the budget. And now we want to go to see summary for the following month. We see the updated budget here. So this was it for the first module, that is budget. So guys, the next module is feedback and support. We have submit feedback and support dashboard. We have, first of all, we have the submit feedback use case, and then we have all the use cases here lined up. We will open them. So for the submit feedback use case, we have to write our name. I can already see my name here through my Google, and then I'll write feedback here. So our feedback has been successfully sent to the database. Similarly, we can also see all the frequently asked questions here lined up. For the third use case, we can contact support via email. I can enter my email. I will enter an issue, and I will enter message here. So we have successfully sent our email and all our issue that we were facing to the support team here. So we go to the, similarly we can rate the application good, excellent, based upon how we have liked our application, and then we can add some any additional comments, and then we can submit it. We can also request a callback. You can enter our name, phone number. We enter a time that is fits our schedule and is the most convenient to us. And similarly, we can see that this module is also functional in our application. So that's it from my side. Than has already briefed you about the first module, that is expense and income, and how it would work. And similarly, he's also briefed you about the code and how the code works, and along with the database. So that's it. That's our application, and I hope you have liked it. We are just students, and we have worked our very best to make it functional. Thank you.